Hello everyone. There will be a lot of information that I'm going to share about the program, about RP Developer in 30 days, which normally I do every month. So there will be a lot of interesting concepts. The main core concept of our meeting today is to try to understand what is our RP Developer in 30 days. Let's go ahead and start with the presentation. I welcome everyone for April 2023 Connect of RP Developer in 30 days. And there are a lot of new improvements and new activities that we add in to our program to make sure that we deliver the best content as well as with the best information that you can get else from anywhere. Now, when we are checking with RP Developer in 30 days, the basic question or the major question that we had was, will we be able to go ahead and deliver 30-day program and make you as RP developers within 30 days is what we have actually looked at. Now, that is possible. And again, there are some limitations for everything. So even this is having some limitations. Now, there are two programs that we are currently working with. One is the basics program and other is the projects program. We are going to see in a lot more detail. Let's go ahead and check out some important links. I would ask you to take a screenshot of the presentation and go ahead and save them, or you will also be given the presentation link, but I suggest you to take a screenshot. And if you want to connect with my org website, it's vajrang.org. You can just go ahead and type in browser. And with respect to, so again, all the code collaborations that we are going to do or all the data that we are going to share across all our teams are at one place, that is in GitHub. And any code collaboration that you would like to see from the previous teams and what they have developed actually. So yes, go ahead and check it out. Yeah. Okay. Now, along with this, if you want to go ahead and check with Instagram, you can also check about the success stories. Majorly, if you go into my profile, Automate with UiPath members who joined in online, you will be able to see all the members who got placed, not directly from me, but again, people were made enabled to grab themselves, and there are few events that happened in over the last month and where people got placed directly from vajrang.org. So I would like to give those details as well in few minutes. So go ahead and check it out. Now, YouTube @000001. I need to change the handle because it's pretty confusing. But by the way, if you want to check, go ahead and check with Automate with UiPath in YouTube, and you will definitely get my details. Or else you can also search with Vajrang Talks, VAJRANGTALKS. So that's what you're going to search with, and you're going to get great information in the YouTube channel and as well as all the playlists. You can definitely go ahead and check it out. The next one is what we have observed. Again, there are a few questions with respect to UI RPA and UI ARD, whether will you be able to complete UI RPA and UI ARD within 30 days of program. What I suggest is once you complete the program or once you start with the program, complete the projects program and then go for UI RPA, because then you will get to know what the activities will be used at various places rather than just going on with the activities. If you're going to get or if you're planning for UI ARD certification, I'll suggest you to complete UI ARD as well as complete few more projects, like 2 to 3 couple more projects from online, or take some freelance activities and try to complete it. And those must be completed in RE framework. If you are able to complete those in RE framework, then you will be able to grab both the certifications. Well, I have given out free UI RPA and free UI ARD voucher in the previous months. That's absolutely given for free. Again, there was a quiz that's taken up and then I have delivered those. Again, these are not mandatory, but again, some added extra benefits that you're going to get when you're joining the organization. So that's what we are talking about. Now, project training helped like literally around 500 members now to gain confidence to attend the interviews and to grab offers with highest percentage. The average percentage that we have seen in the organization is actually 100% at an average. More people are getting 150 to 200% hikes. And often the question comes or arises like, can we really get something like 100 to 200% hikes at this time of recession? Well, if you are good enough and if you are capable enough and if you are taken a proper guidance, absolutely yes. And you can definitely see the testimonials over Instagram, which are absolutely great. Coming and checking about me, I am your program leader, or my name is Vajrang, and you mostly have checked about me through Instagram or my YouTube videos. Well, there are few series of videos that are going to be added up in Telugu in next few days. So this is one more update that I'm going to give you all. So if you people who are joining from Telugu background who wants to learn, and UiPath Basics is going to come as Telugu videos for you. Again, not in the training program, but only in YouTube. So please go ahead and wait till the end to get to know more about the results. So again, I'm telling you, don't exit the program in between, because a lot of things fly with in the middle, and you need to have those information at some point of time to get that guidance properly. Okay, so I thank everyone, each and everyone, for providing or showing your interest in watching my channel or watching my content, which helped me as well as which indeed gained me to achieve UiPath MVP for the year 2023. Thank you so much, everyone. And I'm also a UiPath solution architect, and I'm working in UiPath. Like I think you can just say that I started with the basic version of UiPath around 7 to 8 years back. And with respect to UiPath now that we are currently working, this is too advanced. Now, whatever we are working on is very advanced than what we have actually started. And if you want to check more about me, you can go ahead and check out with YouTube as well as LinkedIn. So stay connected. And since you are also watching in Instagram Live, and you can just go ahead and ping me over Instagram Live, even that will work. Again, few details or few links, few presentations. In this presentation, what you're going to exactly see is, along with the content, there are information, or there is information about testimonials. Who wants to check what are the previous members' experiences? So I'm not going to read through each and every one, but you can definitely, while I'm talking, you can definitely read through the testimonials for yourself, and you can get to know what information or what are the experiences that people are getting from out of this program. Now, there are key milestones updated every month, and this month is 4 rising stars living their RP dreams or RP developer dreams. Right now, since past 1 week, they got placed, and they got placed with very good packages, and most of them got 80 to 90, and few members got 100% of hikes. And even people who joined as a fresher few months back, they got 5 lakhs per annum as their package. I would like to congratulate and thank them for giving their experiences, or showing their zeal to get into RPA field and to start learning RPA. They started learning RPA. Few of them started with basics, and within 60 days program, they completed basics as well as the projects program. And once they completed, they did not stop. The major activity that they have done is they did not stop looking for new opportunities. Often what will happen is people will complete the program and stay silent for next 1 month to 2 months, thinking that we have already spent 1.5 months or 2 months. No, I would suggest each and everyone, if you are keeping a goal, you must go ahead and achieve it. And people who are achieving it are the ones that are posted over here. And our YouTube channel grown 7,500 awesome subscribers. Thank you so much, everyone. And there are 450 members and who joined our program. They are learning, and they still have access to most of the team's activities, where this is also one of the important update that I'm going to give you for all the members. So please wait. Now, we are continuously evolving and continuously growing, and we are also expanding our organization structure and for a greater success. And there is a job opportunity for a digital marketer that or internship that we have. So I'll be posting that in the end of the presentation. So please wait. Now, we are an engaged agile team, because if you are giving a feedback for us, the best time that we can reply or revert to it and add it in the program is just a day or two. So the program is pretty stabilized as well as pretty standard now. But again, if there is something that must be improved, we are always ready, and we are doing it for the past 2.5 years. And RPA Basics program, incredible beta program that started in the month of August of 2022, successfully completed 6 months of training with basics for multiple various members. So the basics program majorly deals with all the people who wants to get started with UiPath. They don't know what exactly is UiPath. They don't know anything about the coding, or they don't know anything about organization structure, as well as how to start or implement with respect to UiPath. So that's what they're going to learn in the basics program. And we are enhancing UiPath projects as well, and we are updating them. And if you're seeing, we did not have storage buckets in the beginning, we did not have APIs in the beginning of the program, but later we understood that this is what is important for an interview, and we have included them. And week 3 and week 4 of projects will contain APIs as well as storage buckets that you're going to do. So please keep checking. Mock interviews we introduced in 2023. So if you are looking for UiPath jobs, but you are not aware, or if you are not able to get through the interviews, you are able to get the first round since you are already working into RPA space. But the second round is where people are taking some advanced coding tests or advanced scenario-based questions which you are not able to understand. Then this is again paid mock interviews. So you will be able to check out for yourself like where you are failing and how exactly can you go and learn them. And successfully exponential career growth is what we are looking at. Why I'm saying exponential? Getting 20 to 30% hike is an incremental approach. Getting 100 to 150% hikes and at least 90 to 100 hikes like exponential growth. You're getting 5 lakhs per annum and you're suddenly getting 10 lakhs per annum. That's kind of doubling your salary. And is that possible? Yes, we have seen that, and you will also be able to see that once you trust yourself, once you get confidence on yourself, and you can demand and you can talk to a HR stating that I am capable of doing it. I will be able to do the work for you, and you will be able to pay me the amount that I'm going to ask you for. So you will be able to get it. Don't be ever in a mindset that you will get only 30% hike. That's not what the current market is. So I would like to give away the names of all the members who got placed through vajrang.org. Again, other than the project training program, they need not pay any single penny to get their jobs, is what I'm going to bring in here. Now, the training program is what they are looking for. They need to get opportunities out of the program. And few organizations or few teams, they will again ask the first month's salary, or they will ask again to pay the amount back. You need to gain the amount, you need to earn the amount. You should not give it back to someone once you hard earned it for the past 1 month. So there is nothing like that that's going on with all the members. They got their jobs and they are, I hope people joined in. Now I invited Vijay, Kavya, Karthik and Vamshi. Congratulations for all the members who got placed. And let's see if they are available. I will directly ask them to talk over the program. So let me just ask them to talk if they are available. Do we have anyone from Kavya, Karthik, Vamshi and Vijay in the team in the meeting link? Please unmute yourself and talk. If not, we'll continue with the presentation. Okay, let's go ahead and continue with the presentation. And let's see. UiPath Basics program is the program that I would like you to check for. So as I have said, there are 3 important deliveries that we are going to do over here: UiPath Basics program, UiPath projects, and UiPath mock interviews. So these are utmost important for you if you're going to start, and we'll get to see who need to start with what. Week 1 of the program deals with introduction of RPA. We will see with workflow designer panels. You can take a screenshot of this, and if you want, and you can also take a photo of it if you want. Um, Managing variables, arguments, and data scraping is what we'll be covering over a week 1. And week 2, recordings, advanced UI interactions, selectors, and image and text-based automations with basic OCR activities. And week 3 deals with Excel and data tables, email-based automation, and debugging, and when there is an exception, how to handle it. And the basics of orchestrator and RE framework, and all the interview questions that you need when you're going to join as a fresher. Now, basics program is for the people who wants to join as a fresher, or who don't know what is UiPath and how to deal with UiPath and how to work with UiPath. This is absolutely for you, and you can go ahead and get started with this. Once you complete the basics program, then you need to go ahead and join the projects. Now, who should attend this training? Now, if you are new to UiPath, if you are moving from non-tech background to RPA career transformations, looking for UiPath certifications, and member who are having no technical or coding exposure are the ones who need to attend UiPath Basics program. Now, UiPath Projects program, we need to talk about, but before talking UiPath Projects program, now also see what are the facts that are available for UiPath jobs that are available currently in the market. These numbers may vary, whatever you are seeing in the presentation. because it's taken a month back. But again, check or search for Naukri and search for all the three standard tools that are available in the market. UiPath, Automation Anywhere, and Blue Prism or Power Automate Desktop. So if you are seeing with this RPA market, 80% to 90% of the jobs are with UiPath. So if you are learning UiPath, you fall into very big bracket where you will get there is a very big or higher chance of getting placed or getting a job rather than learning other tools. So if you ask me what you should learn, UiPath is what I would suggest, and UiPath is what I would prefer as well. Now, if you are looking at salaries, what is the salary that you're going to get if you are joining as a UiPath developer? UiPath also follows as a standard software development practice with respect to the salaries if you're starting as a fresher to experience as your minimum requirement for the job or for the salary. And how many jobs do we see over the brackets? On the right side, you can definitely see 0 to 3 lakhs, we have 189 jobs. More jobs you're going to see with 6 to 10 lakhs package. So members who wants to shift to different platform, or if you are already working as a .NET developer or Java developer or Selenium or testing, and if you want to join as a UiPath developer, since you have some part of coding knowledge, you can keep that experience as UiPath experience, and you can definitely move into UiPath with very good hacks. So staying in a different stream, and if you want to go into a development environment, or if you are going to start yourself as UiPath environment, then the best thing that you can do is if you already have 1 to 2 years of experience, that would be the best. Why UiPath? Now, it's very easy to learn, mostly drag and drop options that you have. Career development is what you can definitely rely on. You cannot just learn a tool and next month you should not learn a different tool, or next year you should not learn a different tool to continue your career. You will have continuous improvement. There are too many new platforms that are available. Even if you complete studio, there is something called communications mining that got introduced, and there is a fabric. We have automation, artificial intelligence that is integrated to UiPath orchestrated directly. So all these document understanding, all these are some stepping stones that you can take ahead while you're learning with UiPath. Now, what are the different range of opportunities that you have as a UiPath? If you're coming to UiPath, you can be a developer, business analyst, a tech lead or a developer lead, architect, a program manager for a complete program, and COE lead. So all these different types of roles is what you can go ahead and check. Going with the next presentation stack, I would like to ask if anyone have any questions. Please go ahead and add it in the chat. I will try to answer them first and then I'll continue again.
UIRD coupons,
No,
complete that
UID
certification.
coupons are not pre-available. So how that will work is I will do contribution to UiPath community. Thank you, Surbi, for bringing that up. Any other questions?
I have one question, Vajrang. Will get an opportunity as a fresher.
Yes, you can get opportunity as a fresher. But again, remember, freshers are someone who need to start, like, rather than working on technical skills, the more they need to focus on is the communication skills. So how a fresher should start learning this program is they need to complete both basics and projects. If they don't complete both, the chances of getting or placed will be slightly less. The major reason is along with you, there will be like if you're saying experience with respect to experienced people, the opportunities are more than with respect to the fresher. But can't you get job as a fresher? I would say you can definitely get job as a fresher, but it completely depends. Again, there should be a luck factor that should absolutely come in, but you should be ready for the opportunity. And most of the organizations will do pool hiring with freshers, like they will go to colleges, they will hire directly from some vendors. That's the problem with freshers. But if you are able to crack that, you will definitely able to get it. Ita, did I
Okay,
answer your
thank
question?
you.
Okay, how much CTC will I get for 1 year of experience with RPA? You can actually demand for, as I have said, 3 to 6 lakhs if you are having 1 year of experience with respect to RPA. Is basics RPA program taken up by you, Vajran? No, basics RPA program will be taken up by Surabhi, who joined this meeting, and she will be training you guys, and I'll be working with projects. If we join the project program, how much can we perform okay, how can we perform multiple projects on community version where one bot is available? how much projects are available in this program. Okay, so please wait for this program, for this next few slides, Swapnil. And see, having one or two bots in the community version is not a question over here. If you want to do multiple projects, you can still perform 10 different projects with single bots, but exactly you need to be guided on how to do it. And while you are joining in the project training program, you will be given out a enterprise version of Orchestrator where you will be able to check a lot more details than the community version. So that's what you're going to get when you're joining the project training program, not the basics. I have completed my graduation in 2019. I have 3 years of gap. Maybe you need to keep some fake experience, Shiva, but that's possible if you are able
How
to
to
do
get?
that and if you
Hello,
are able to grab an opportunity.
hello.
Vijay, I got fresher job with good package. Vijay, congratulations. Do you want to talk?
No, Ajay. I
Yep,
will let
thank you.
him.
Someone wants to talk, Vajram.
Okay, I'll give you the opportunity. Just wait, let me answer these last two questions. I have 2 years of experience in IT, but now I'm looking for switch in RP domain. So going by UiPath projects, can I tell them I have 2 years of experience in UiPath? Yes and no. Since you are moving from different platform, I would suggest you not directly go into projects. So if you want to directly join into projects, I need to give you a test. Once you are good with the test and once you got a good score in the test, only after that, after my validation, you're going to join in the projects program. It's not for everyone, but if you want to start, you can start with the basics, and once you complete the basics, you can join the projects program, and you can definitely keep 2 years of experience after completing the projects training program. I'm getting above 5 lakhs in RPA. What will be the max? Okay, so what is your current okay, 5 lakhs with 1 year of experience, you are actually getting very good package. You wait for 6 more months, or keep 2 years or complete 2 years with experience, and you can actually demand for 8 to 10 lakhs of package. That's what you can demand. Okay, let's go ahead now. Congratulations for both. So since we have given away UI RPA and UI ARD vouchers, and these two members from projects training program were able to get certified, and Sairam Chandra he's from Canada. Congratulations, Sairam, and Vamshi Krishna, and congratulations, Vamsi. So let's go with the next one. Now, who should attend the project training program? Members who are failing in the coding interviews and members who are not able to clear the first round of technical rounds. Like I know UiPath, but I'm not able to clear the first round. Maybe they are just asking me, tell me about yourself, where they are not taking or moving me to the next round. So how can I answer it? Well, this is for you. Members who wants to get trained for certifications. Again, as I have said, people who are certified are already trained with a UiPath projects training program, and members who wants to fit job as an RPA developers, definitely this program is definitely for you. What are the components that will be covered during the project training program? You can take a screenshot of this and you can check with the details. UiPath components that will be covered. UiPath Studio will be using community. Again, a enterprise license will be given to you for during the program. And UiPath Orchestrator, we are using community version again. Again, enterprise will be given during the program. And task capture, PDD, these are important. These are what you need to excel in an interview. Often people think that, okay, I completed my UiPath training. I learned how to use some activities, and I have done some one or two projects, and done. I'm ready for the interviews. That's not correct. More than the code, you need to know the process. More than the code, you need to understand what is the infrastructure that's going on in the behind, and how the versioning is happening in UiPath. These are utmost important to identify yourself as an experienced person in UiPath. So along with that, you also need to know how you work in a team with everyone and collaborate and code in the project. Create issues. We need to understand how to work on some code when there is a bug, how to raise an issue, how to work with that issue, and how to close that issues. And we'll have industry expert sessions. This is kept out star because that's upon availability. Now, what will be covered? Okay, by the way, if you haven't taken the screenshot, this must be taken as a screenshot for you, because this is what you need to learn and understand. Okay, going to the next one. UiPath week 1 projects is consisting of few basic activities. We'll be working with GitHub. We'll be working with repo management. We'll be working with Azure, and we'll try to work on some tasks and issues directly from the project management tool, and we'll create some simple projects. And week 2 is what we are going to take it one step ahead. We are going to learn and understand how to start with RE framework and how to deal with RE framework and what are the basics and how can we get started, or how to convert RE framework from queues to a different inputs. How to do that, we'll go ahead and work in project 2. And with respect to project 3, we'll be working on JSON, and we'll be working on the APIs, and we'll also be working on the storage bucket. And that also will be a continuation for week 4, because you see, in every organization we cannot complete the projects within 1 day or 1 day, 2 days. It takes time, and we are going to give that time, and we'll take, but the pace will be very fast. I'll be able to guide you in that fast pace. So for all the activities, these are common, or for all the projects, these are the common activities: PDDs, solution creation, unit testing, integration testing that we have, solution deployment into different machines. Now, once you have created any project, it cannot be staying in your machine. It must be deployed to a different environment. Now, solution design document that must be created, and how we will create a environment change document or environment upgrade document. So that can also be checked in the project and in the program, where you will be able to create it one for yourself for your project. Few general questions that we normally get asked: are the meetings recorded? Yes, they are getting recorded, and you need not worry on if the meeting is getting recorded or not. And you can just concentrate on completing the project. You can just concentrate on completing the task. We will give it everything for you. We'll keep all the available requirements for you. You work on the code rather than thinking if the meeting is getting recorded or will I get the recording. You will have access, and you will have access up to 90 days. Remember, you will have access up to 90-day period. And if you want access for 30 more days, it can be extended for 30 more days upon request. So don't worry about recordings at all. Now, there are a few members who joined in the program thinking that, okay, I'm not ready to pay, but I would like to learn and I would like to complete some certifications from UiPath. I seriously appreciate your enthusiasm to complete the program is what I'm looking for. Completing or learning and upskilling yourself, transforming your journey of the career transformation is what I'm looking for. So if you are not ready to pay, there are absolutely free certifications that are available from UiPath. So again, UiPath RPA Starter, you can get it from academy.uipath.com. Check with RPA Starter and RPA Developer Foundation. So you need to go in a series. You cannot take the last one in the beginning. You need to start with RPA Starter, go with RPA Developer Foundation, then go with RPA Developer Advanced. The timeline that you can check out to complete this and to go into market, if you are learning self-learning on yourself, is 6 months and above. The major problem with respect to self-learn, or the major problem that will happen when you self-learn the things, is since you will not be collaborating, or since you will not be guided by someone, you will be taken away by external resources. Maybe you can just say there is a one YouTube video that you have seen, all of a sudden you've jumped and started working on that, and all of a sudden you come back to come back to free certifications, and you're trying to complete the project. This is not something that you should be trying to do. If you are settling down on one thing, complete all the certifications from UiPath Academy. Don't go with the UiPath from YouTube, even not to my channel. If you are seriously looking for training, start with Academy. The major problem again with Academy courses is it's for members who have some kind of coding knowledge. That's again a problem. But if you are having at least logical based reasoning and understanding, and if you can write the code, then you can go ahead. But if you don't know, and if you should be hand holded and you should be guided for the first 1 or 2 months, then projects training and basics training program are for you. Those are the paid training programs. Now, paid certifications that you can definitely opt and get for. Even I have got a few certifications, UiPath RPA Advanced Certified, and you can definitely go ahead and check this. You can get it from certificate.uipath.com, and you can check for UiPath Associate certification and UiPath Advanced certification. The ones that you have seen earlier, where I have given 2 members few certifications. These are the vouchers for them. Will you get a certificate for this course? Absolutely, if you want. But the major intention of this program is not to give away one more certificate for you that you will keep in the rack, and you will not know what to use and how to use with it, how to do with the activities. Now, we are trying to enable in the program to make sure that you get placed. That's the major target. It's not to get a certificate. It's not to learn some new concept and leave it behind. It's to get you placed and make that career transformation for you. That's what we are trying to get over here. Along with this, there are few add-ons that we would like to bring in. Resume preparation, mock interviews, and job reference support is what we have already proved, and we have given the job reference support as well, and people were able to get them. And if you want to see all the testimonials, go ahead and check it out at Instagram, Automate with UiPath channel. This is my GitHub scorecard. The contributors count increased, with around 200 or 300 more. You can just check out with Vajrang B in GitHub. You will definitely able to see the scorecard. We have issues, commits. We have actually crossed around 500 commits or issues. So go ahead and check out. This is open for everyone. You can go ahead and check out from GitHub directly. Timings. I thought of not introducing projects training program this month, but again, we have scheduled it. We will be able to achieve it and we will be able to complete it. So members who are joining and who want to join in projects training program, the program is on and you will be able to get all the program course with May month as well. So the timings are fixed for now. We cannot change the timings, but these are the great timings. Early morning where no one is disturbing you, and that's the first thing that you're going to complete in a day. That's one thing done and one step taken ahead for your success of your career, for the transformation of your career. Daily, you want to perform just 1 hour of the morning routine, and then you can go ahead with your daily job, or you can go ahead and complete your task. So this is what we have. We will be having people joining from US and Canada sometimes. So this will also be an app timing for them. If you want to check, go ahead and check it out. So what is the fees? So people often leave after checking with the fees, but stay till the end because there are few additional benefits. Now, basics program is 12,999, and we have given the least amount of pricing that we can get for the best amount of content that you can get from the market. And projects training program is 17,999 is what you're going to get for. If you are going to take both at a once, there is a discount. You can you'll get both for 29,999. So ping me if you are going to pay for both. If you have any questions, you can call me and interact with me. And if you haven't joined the WhatsApp group, go ahead and join the WhatsApp group. Sushma, please go ahead and give WhatsApp group link for the team so that they can join. And it's the time for the demo. And be ready with your studio as well as with your orchestrator and OpenAI. There are things that we must do hands on. Before we continue, any questions that we have? So we have hand raises from Vijay. Vijay, do you want to talk? Vijay, Swati, and Tarun. Shiva, please unmute and talk, guys.
Hello.
Yes.
Sir, I have 3 years gap, and how to manage
Okay.
this gap?
You need to find someone from the market who can provide you some fake experience as well as who are like some vendors. There are people who are getting it. I cannot give it. Trust issues because I'm also UiPath MVP. I cannot do it for you. Check it out in the internet and market.
Okay, okay, yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Sir, Hemant out here. I have 6 plus years of
Hema, I'm
experience.
not able to hear you properly. Can you please speak a bit louder?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I have 6 plus years of experience into healthcare domain. Okay, so
Mhm.
I just gone to your YouTube videos and wanted to learn a UiPath. So after learning the UiPath basics, will I be able to move to UiPath career? Like how it will be?
Since you are already having 6 years, Hema, of experience,
I don't
UiPath.
have the technical experience. It is like a healthcare finance domain. I mean, like I don't have
Uh,
any IT experience. It is a non-IT.
so in non-IT, what was your experience? What did you work on? In which company did you
I
work in?
used to work on. Um, do I need to mention the company name?
Is it an MNC?
Yeah, it is an MNC.
So the
And my
advantage.
company is also using UiPath.
Yeah. So if it is an MNC, the best thing that you can get out of an MNC is your job as a some kind of job role that is related to development or something like analyst, some kind of a role. So if you are already getting it, you are ready. You can keep at least 1 or 2 years of experience, previous experience. After completing the project training program, you can keep 1 or 2 experience as RPA developer experience, and you can definitely get placed. Hema.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Next one.
Hi. So certification is mandatory to get a job.
No, because out of 1,000 members, let's say that there are 1,000 jobs and only 10 members or 15 members are completing the certification due to the price, as well as most of the development is happening in India. Often people don't pay such huge amount of price until they are very good with the respected tool. So if there are 100 jobs and if only 10 members are completing the certification, still there are 90 jobs that are still taking non-experienced or sorry, non-certified persons. The only thing that we need to do is we should be able to excel in the interview and you should be able to clear out the interview. Certificates are non-mandatory for all organizations.
So I mean, so I do have experience as a manual testing around 8 years. So I don't have any programming knowledge, but so I worked as a functional consultant. Post that I moved into
Mm.
manual testing. So what kind of experience I need to add as a UiPath developer after completing the
So
basics in
UiPath
project, right?
also has something called UiPath testing and UiPath test suite and test manager. So, but even for that, you need to start only with the basics because basics is what you need to start to get into any kind of stream with UiPath. So since you are completely into manual testing and you don't have experience, I would suggest you to start with basics first, complete basics within 1 month, and then look out. If you are good with development, then look out as a developer. And if you are good with testing only, then you can also, there is UiPath test suite that's going on in the market, and there are opportunities for UiPath test suite. Less opportunities, but you can definitely get. It's a niche skill.
So as a manual tester, can I understand the developer? I mean,
Hmm.
I mean, can I get into development as a
Yes, if
UiPath
you are,
developer?
yes. So that's what basics program is consisting of, right? Because even non-developers can learn in the basics program.
Okay. So when the basics program is going to start?
We are going to start from next Monday, not immediate Monday. From first Monday of May 1st is the
Mm,
date that we can see
Okay. All
for both basics and projects. I suspect for projects it will be starting from Monday, but it will be Monday is what we have scheduled.
right. Both basics and project.
Yes, that's what's scheduled.
All right. Okay, thank you.
Hi, Vajran.
Yes, Mahesh. Hi.
Actually, I'm a macro developer previously. Internally, I moved to the RPA team.
Mhm.
In, actually, last 3 years only, I moved into the RPA technical. After moving into the RPA team, I most of the time I'm spending the time on running the bots. So I have developed the few projects, but I'm not so confident on completing the any kind of parts end to end actually. So what I have developed the projects that I need to managing myself uh,
Mm,
because I don't want to like most of the things I'm dealing with my projects only.
mm,
So somewhat I'm not able to um, like I'm not getting like confident on completion of the projects in the feasibility assessment or completing
mm,
the
mm,
process. I can't give the code to anyone what I'm
mm,
created, but somehow I'm trying to manage and completing the projects, but not the smooth. I feel like it's not the smooth development and scheduling the things and developing
mm, mm,
like creating the exception handling,
mm,
debugging thing. I'm not able to complete that. I know, right? So even my I can't get the help all the time from the team, right? So mostly I'm suffering with
mm.
what we call completion of the project actually.
So let me tell you, you don't know if you have completed the project successfully or this is the standard that we must follow. So you don't know the standards first thing is what I'm assuming. But Mahesh, what I would suggest is ping me directly in WhatsApp. I think you have my WhatsApp number and I will give you the register link to take a test. And once you took a test, you will be able to understand or you will be able to check out what level are you currently in with respect to UiPath. And if you need to take project training program also, you will be able to get through the test. Ping me directly in WhatsApp.
Yes, Vajring. Why I'm asking, like, I'm planning to, like, I even though I have the experience of
Mm,
technology, but
mm,
so estimating myself on completion of the projects and to like you say, following the best practices and completing the smooth automations. So that
mm,
I have somewhat doubt in me. So because of that,
mm,
if I wanted to go out,
mm,
also I'm under defining myself. I'm not able to get the content to go out actually. So though I heard some nominal salary I'm getting, it's not
mm,
a low, but still
mm, mm,
as per the market
mm,
standards in terms of packages. So
mm,
I wanted to grow myself as in financial as well. So if I
mm,
am able to get that content and able to do the
mm,
projects in a best practices manner,
mm,
so I wanted to make it my career in a good manner. So
mm,
what I felt like, I'm by attending the projects training end to end.
mm.
So I'm thinking like I may get some confident and I can improve myself. So what do you suggest?
Thank you so much for bringing that, Mahesh. This is the problem, or this is the question that most of the people who joined the program still has. No, absolutely, because you need to, though you worked on your own for a couple of days, you need to be guided. Like if you have that guiding force, or if you have that guided force, it will
Sorry,
be easy
Vajra.
for you to understand and to complete the activities. Definitely, Mahesh, that will be covered. So we are going to stop the question and answer session for a while because we need to also complete the ChatGPT demo. So I suggest everyone to turn on your machines and be ready with your studios, and we are going to have a demo. So again, a demo with me is not something that I would like to do it for myself and leave it for people to go ahead and do it later. But this is something that I'm going to guide them. So let me know once everyone are ready with their laptops or desktops with UiPath and orchestrator say a setup done. So members who are not ready for the demo or who don't want the demo or who are not ready with their installation setup, I would suggest you to be a viewer or on watching mode if you want, or else you can drop off from the call if you want, and you can check on with more details from the WhatsApp and you can ping us. And Shishma is the one who can answer most of your questions with respect to the program. So go ahead and check out the event from the link from Sushma, and you can also ping her directly in the WhatsApp group, and you can ping me as well. You can get both answers from both.
Hi Vajran.
Hi, Yashashwini.
Yeah, Vajran. Vajran, currently I'm working as a RPA developer with AA. So I'm
Mm,
planning to switch my career to UiPath or
mm,
UiPath.
mm, absolutely
So,
great. You need to take a test, Yashashwini.
sorry?
Ping me. Ping me in the WhatsApp. You will get a test link and take it up.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, everyone can ping me now. Vishwanath, I was working as an RPI production support team for 1.5 years and orchestrator admin for 1 year. I really went through UiPath courses on YouTube and completed my advanced developer certification 1 year back. Even though I knew all the concepts, I lost the track in the dev because I'm not working as in the development team. Will I get job in USA? Planning to move in under 2 months if you go through the projects training for a month. Absolutely, yes, Vishwanath. People who are joining in USA are able to fetch the jobs. You will be able to get it. I'm having 3.5 years of experience relevant to RPA only, different tools, but I don't have performed end-to-end projects in UiPath yet, but I know it functionally. How the project training program will be helpful next to switch. For information, I switched 7 months back with 130% hikes. Ujjwal, congratulations first on getting 130% hike. So you might be already getting some high package, and what I suggest is ping me. I need to give you a test, and only after that I can confirm. Ujjwal still there in the program, in the meeting? Congratulations, Ujjwal, by the way. Okay.